You can hear me? You can hear me, Jay Jeezer? Oh, okay. I don't know why my oh, I like the beta. I like the beta. I don't know. I don't. Is there tendencies in the game? I know the traits, but I don't know. Is the tendencies the traits? And I'm thinking aimbot trolled me. I don't know. That's why I'm like holding off calling what's happening inside the game tendencies. Yeah. I don't know why my camera not showing up. Yeah, I want some career announcements. Give us something. To me, this next week coming up before New Year's, they should give us a truckload of stuff. You know, that'll spike the excitement back up. You know, give us a fighter announcement. Give us a modes announcement. I know they're not gonna tell us all about every mode in the game because they want some type of excitement when fans see something, they have some type of reaction to it. But if you had that, yeah, I know that it's gonna be in the game. That takes away from the excitement of the game. So what you been up to? Yeah, I want to upgrade, but I'm not buying anything right now because my birthday is in 2 weeks. Actually, a week and a half, and I like cooking on my birthday. Yeah, I was hoping early access came out next week. I really thought it was gonna come out next week. Oh, you're a Capricorn too, huh? Yeah, my birthday January the 3rd. Yeah. The what did you like about the knockdowns? Yeah, because I think the knockdowns should have a little more randomness to it. And you know, just for that little beta, we should have had more to it. You like it? Really? I don't like it. I really hate it. It gives me fight night flashbacks. I don't like it. I don't know if it's my control or anything. Yeah, it was hard. I was winning the fight and got caught, and I was trying to get up, and I was like, "Yo, I should be able to get up from this punch," and I couldn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of figured. I was like, Dad, um, Jay Jesus ain't really say too much about the beta 2 like he played it. You like basically posting from other people's stuff, right? Yeah, I'm trying to get people to come in and support me so they can't say the excuse that it's hard to get on talk show. So I said, let me go on YouTube and see if the same situation happens. And I'm on YouTube. Oh, I might have to open. Give me a sec. I might have to open OBS for my camera to open. I don't know what's going on. No, but open OBS, nothing. I was hoping this week or next week, but the way Rackzilla he's saying stuff are kind of cryptic, it seems that we're not gonna get into probably January, probably the middle of January or the end of January. Could get it then, and the publisher thing is gonna push a lot of things faster than people think. Because now with the publisher, the console situation, that's what gonna catch people off guard because they thinking that the early access gonna be PC and it's gonna take like a year. No, I don't think it's gonna take a year for us to get it on consoles too. Even though I'm buying it on both systems, I'm buying on PC and I'm buying it for consoles. So and I'm buying all the DLC. Yeah, so I just want to I want this to be the best game ever because I want EA I want EA to make another game. I want other companies to make games, and that makes us have better games. Me too. And it's crazy when I hate online. I hate it with a passion, but I was playing online and enjoying it. Losing or not, I enjoyed it. So that's a good thing right there. So that's hat off to Still City. You know, you give us a game that people enjoy that don't really play online, or they stop playing online for certain reasons. Yeah, I really enjoy the game, the little bit that I did play. I just got frustrated with the Get Up game, and I'm a yo sup S dot V dot hot. Yo, what's up, man? Thanks for the support, man. I be thinking people ain't gonna support Poe. I be doing my talk show podcast, and I don't really get only but two people that like really show up. So I said, let me do it on YouTube and see how many of my people come out. Yeah, thanks, Jay Jesus. You always support everybody. You support the whole community. It's that when you gonna start back making more videos, man. I know life be really like giving you a hard time. when you got other things to handle, as far as when it comes to family and stuff. But we need them videos, S. Dot, man. I'm trying to make videos. I'm trying to be more active. I really don't like doing videos, but you know, to get my point across, I'm gonna start doing more videos. This is something that I've been asked to do for years and years, even before Still City thought about doing games. They's like, man, you got to do videos, man. Your voice could really help us get what we want. And I wasn't really into that because to me, it's like me standing in front of a crowd. I'm not that guy. So what's going on in life? You enjoying the family time? Yeah, I just wrapped up my 12th day of Christmas criticism. I didn't want it to be too hard. Sometimes you gotta give it. Some people gonna take it how they're gonna take it anyway. But I try to do the podcast. Giving them some criticism. But then I'm about to go back to my not my tendencies, but go back to my wish list ideas and stuff like that, so I can get them, give them something, and not only them because there are other game companies that's standing on the outside. Yeah, man, that word stuck in my head. Tendencies. That's all I be thinking about. Tendencies. I go to sleep. I'm thinking about tendencies. Yeah, definitely. But some people always think when I say certain things, and I'm being honest how I feel, and it's okay to be honest and have your own opinion. But everybody want my opinion to be their opinion. But that's what the word options mean. Everybody had their own options. And if you want a game to sell, it's got to be about options. Everybody have a way that they could play, especially when you're dealing with the offline situation. And the idea that I said about online, they should have like a contract set up. Like two players agreed to play in a certain style or with a certain set of rules. To me, that'd be epic. You know, like you get a contract, is a contract come up with the options that y'all want to play, and they say he agreed with it or he didn't agree with it. Then y'all just go from there. That's the way the play style y'all want to play. I think I saw that a long time ago in a game. Yeah, it'll be fire, man. That's why I be trying to put it out there. Some people they hard stuck on certain things, but to me that contract situation it gives it more of a boxing feel, or more of a sports feel. Like you know, we're gonna play with this set of rules. This many rounds we're gonna play. Um, or we play the amateur rounds, 2 minute rounds, or whatever. 15 rounds. If that's how you want to play online. But to me, offline should be freedom for whatever you want to do. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to get myself ready for everybody getting ready for Christmas tomorrow. I'm getting ready for after New Year's because my birthday 2 days after New Year's. So I'm trying to set up my stuff for my birthday. I always cook my own meals because I'm vegan and a lot of people don't like cooking for me. So whatever. I don't really like eating everybody cooking anyway. Yeah. So are you liking that weather out there, S Dot? It's cold enough for you. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it is. My son had the window open this morning. I was like, yo, the heck? Because I usually crack the window sometime before it got cold like this, to get that little air in there because I got sleep apnea. Man, I was in another room, boy. I came in there, it was freezing. I was like, yo, it's brick, man, and you covering up with the window wide open like that. I said, nah, son, you got to let that down. Yeah, so I want another fighter announcement. I really do. I want some of these guys that we think that they not gonna get, you know, they could keep showing us fighters and say, well, we're going to have this boxer in the game at some point. Let us know, because there's a lot of boxers telling me they in the game that we not they're not saying nothing about it. And give us a package for the boxers that's been injured in boxing or they need help in boxing. Give us that package. I want Gerald McClellan. I want Paul Williams. It's so many boxers that we can have that fans really want. Give us that. That'll be epic. A lot of people keep saying they just want all the stars of today, but they trying to fill in roster slots. Yeah, I think they're gonna be downloads too. But the people that they giving us now, some of them I thought they were gonna be DLC. I'm shocked. I'm like, yo, they giving us that person. I'm like, wow. Because I'm wondering how they gonna pay these people. I wonder how they gonna pay these people, these big stars. They some. I was heard that they're getting paid from royalties, but how much can you actually give these boxes from royalties when you have a lot, when you have hundreds of boxes? Then you're gonna start not getting anything. And I know Ash when in a conversation he said the money factor of it doesn't mean anything to him. It's about him just wanting a good game. I was like, wow, man, you talking like a millionaire. You talking like a billionaire. Because that's what this game can make. If it's made right, it could be $1 billion game, technically. Because this game got boxing fans liking it. And just because you're a boxing fan, that don't mean that you play video games. But it got boxing fans who never played video game. They're interested in this game. And that's crazy. You don't got them really interested in Fight Night. Because I remember when boxers used to be talking slick about Fight Night. When I talked to Jeff, I had an interview with Jeff years ago, and Jeff was saying it's not realistic to him. I don't know if it was Fight Night Round 4 or Fight Night Champion, I forget. But me and one of my partners on when we had a podcast, Jeff was saying it's not realistic enough. The way they're making these games is not giving boxing its due, like representing boxing. And it seemed like that's exactly what Undisputed is doing. Like Steel City is making this game give high respect for boxing. You can hear it. I know it's like Ash has been held back from actually saying certain words. But when I talked to Ash was like he had the passion I had. He was like saying like, yeah, we be making a realistic boxing game and things like that. But then sometimes it seems like he's being held back from keep saying realistic because that makes expectations go higher. And that's okay. Say, yay, I'm making a realistic sim boxing game. Make it as close as you can to realistic boxing with it being fun. But to me, boxing video game is fun, no matter how realistic it is, if you can control the narrative, control how the boxers feel, control what the boxers do in the ring. So I don't understand this. A boxing game can be too realistic. I don't understand that logic. That sounds like a gamer who feel bitter and or from losing and fight night or some type of junk. Don't make no sense. And when people talk about something being too realistic, it's like they be extreme with their, like they say, "Po, you want realism," and then they start giving you all these extreme things that's supposed to be realism. That's not what I'm talking about. I want if what I see on TV, that's what I want to see in the game visually. That's what I want to see control wise. That's what I want to see. That's what fans want to see. Some fans want to see. Give us that. It's not going to hurt you. If you got, especially now that they talk about they got two modes, and I think the first the first beta was the casual mode, and this second one was more like for the boxing fans, like hardcore boxing fans, a touch of what it would be. Yes, I see a lot of things in Steel City that I mean not Steel City, Undisputed, that I really like, and I can see where it can go. The punches look better, still need work. The slipping and punching, that's something that I think could be a little worked on. Now, my worry is the speed of punches. No matter how much you push the buttons or tap the buttons, you know, I want to know is Sugar Ray Leonard gonna have that blazing speed that he have when he trying to throw a flurry. I know that it's not a they might not put a button where you just tap this button and he do a flurry, but still the control wise, the visual cues that we see, and Sugar Ray Leonard is throwing these real quick punches. Is we gonna be able to do that? That's what I'm talking about. I ought to fix my camera because I know this get annoying, especially when somebody pop in and they don't see nobody on the screen. JG's, are you still here? Let me share this again. I'm trying to get people in here. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So how do you feel about um Wilder? I know people talking about his stats, but no, that's I try to take the stats out of the situation because it's a beta because I know they're gonna make adjustments anyway. But I'm talking about how he feels when you play with him, when you play with his character. I think they should his punches give us that them wild like punches that he throws. Punches too crisp crisp for me. Give them that. I think they don't want to feel like they misrepresent Wilder to Wilder. But if he throw punches like them winging punches, we should have them like awkward winging punches. It's okay. Keep it realistic as possible. Without let the boxer know, yo, I'm gonna do your character, and this is how we're gonna do him. We're gonna do him like what we see you how you fight. They do something like that. That'd be amazing. And I think Rocky Marciano, short arms. He's all right. His style is. I think his style should need a little tuning up to him. Usyk, he's not he's all right too, but I think Usyk should be a little bit faster because Usyk does have fast hands, and that's what saves him fighting in there with them heavyweights like that and fighting people in general. Usyk has fast hands, not only with his boxing IQ, but he does have fast hands. And I wonder is they gonna stick to how fast you push the joystick is how fast the boxer punches, because it's gonna be hard as heck for like a fast fighter like Ryan Garcia and Sugar Ray Leonard to get that look or that speed on the punches. Everything is visual to people. Yeah, I'm gonna go 30 minutes on this because it seems like nobody coming through yet. I mean, besides you and Jay Jeezer, it's like nobody really coming through. Probably because of their family and stuff. But other than that, it's nobody like really coming in. And it's early. But I thought that, some people be off work and they'll be able to talk because it's a holiday. Yeah. So I didn't play with the women in the last beta, but how did you feel about Nigel Ben? I don't think Nigel Ben was represented in this game correctly or accurately. Because Nigel Ben, he has that. Sometimes he has that wild stance, and when he's being aggressive, he's like almost like swarming you. That's not represented to me correctly in the game. Give us Nigel Ben. It feels like Nigel Ben. No matter how aggressive you be in the game with Nigel Ben, it doesn't feel like what he visually looked like. I hope that's a thing. Because everything gonna be based off of how fans visualize things. How they see it and how it feels, no matter what. The Yeah, I don't understand why they did that with Wilder anyway in the first place. That Philly shell that looked weird. I said, Dad, they got Wilder doing a Philly shell. I think that's their holding stance or something. Placeholder stance. Because that's I just don't, I'm saying, people should say something because if you don't say something, they be like, well, we can get by with that. No, I'm saying something about everything because some people like be like, you shouldn't say something. Just wait. No, say something early. I learned that, and this was an EA dev. That's one thing that some of the devs liked about me. I spoke up. They said if you're gonna say anything, say it early. Don't wait till the game is built because I guess their model or the way they had it set up, they couldn't make too many changes to certain things. So he said, if you want to make any criticisms that we could get to, say it early because some things are hard. You know, they're in the game. It's like hard to mess with them. It might actually break the game or mess up the game. So that's why I be getting I get it in when I can. No matter what somebody say, no, I don't say nothing. Wait. No, I'm not waiting. Not waiting. Wait till a complete game and then start complaining when the devs are giving you the opportunity to say things now and they're listening. That's kind of unheard of in certain games. I'm kind of excited because I wasn't expecting this publisher, but I understand what happened because the way Will said it, it seemed like they were in negotiations with other publishers, like probably 2K, and I definitely don't think it was an EA, but there's an and they was negotiating with these different publishers, and I think 2K probably tried to do a Don King prize fight on them, like they was thinking that if they got with 2K, that it would have been them pushing them to get the game out faster than they wanted to, and you have a broken game, an unfinished game. So with this publisher, it seemed like they're going to let them do basically what they want to do to get the game that fans want, and that's what I think Will was saying, and it seemed like a better option for them. Uh, Yes, second. Dad, I got a lot of editing. I don't even think I'm gonna do the editing today. I got a lot of editing to do on my talk show video that I did. Yeah, freedom was definitely key. And I think that's what the other company was talking about when they were making Don King Prize Fighter. Even though I didn't, I knew I kind of knew what they were bringing far as graphic wise, but they were saying that 2K rushed them. Was that what was the name of that company? Venom. Venom Inc. said 2K was rushing them to get the game out because 2K they wouldn't even talk to anybody. When the fans they made a page for fans of Prize Fighter so they could let the devs read their comments and stuff. They wasn't responding to nothing really. They wasn't even giving us no details. And me, the way I am, I try. If you ain't gonna talk to me, I'm gonna go directly to the source. And they was like, no, 2K was like basically rushing them. And to me, that was a stupid thing to do when you're going against a contender like EA Fight Night. That was crazy for them to rush that. I was like, we'll get them fans, and they ain't taking serious because they only had it on Xbox. So that right then and there told you what they was doing. They was hoping that they get a whole lot of fans just buy for no reason, and they got money off of it, and then they make another one. But fans wasn't having it. For one, you just had Xbox, so you weren't gonna really make a whole lot of money off of the game. When I think at that time PlayStation was doing high numbers. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna I don't know. But I wonder why my screen is not coming up. I gave him permission for my camera to open. My camera opens every time when I go on talk show, but when I get on YouTube, it doesn't open. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing my breakdowns on my podcast, and then I'm gonna come on to YouTube and do a breakdown. You know, make it better because my podcast is hooked up to it's supposed to whatever I do on talk show, it comes to YouTube, but I'm not seeing that, so I'm gonna just end up doing it twice. Yeah, so I'm about to log off. Thanks for giving me the support, S Dot. And if you still here, J Jeezer, thank you too. Until the next one, see y'all. Peace.